Hello everyone and welcome to my video. I'm Roccat and today I'm playing Pokemon Alpha Sapphire and we have to go to the Space Center. Since we're in the Delta episode and we have the meteorite shot that we have to bring there. So we can save the world. Yeah, we are prepared. Let's go inside. You must be Roccat. Mr. Steven Stone told me he was expecting you. This way, please. Professor Cosmo, if I may interrupt you? Ah, Roccat, thank you for coming. And you brought the meteorite shot with you. Well done. Wow, he took it without even coming over to me. Nice. It was like, and it was gone. I was rather surprised to learn that you knew the professor. You really do seem to make connections everywhere you go. Now then, Professor, could I ask you to explain once more about the current plan? Indeed. Please come this way. I imagine that you've heard some of the situation from President Stone already. Our current plan involves using the infinity energy within our rocket, combined with the life energy of humans found in keystones. We will start off by artificially replicating the massive energy that is triggered at the time of Mega Evolution. We will fire the energy produced from our rockets into space and create a warp hole. By creating a warp hole in the path of the incoming meteoroid, and we hope to be able to transport it somewhere far away from here. As a matter of fact, this technology already exists and has been incorporated in some of our commonly used devices. I think you know what I mean. Those panels that spin you about and then out you come warp to another spot. I imagine you've stepped on a few such. An audacious plan, and using such technology you would. May I ask where exactly the asteroid will be warped to? Well, we're not entirely sure, but we do have the device that links the warp holes. We've named it the link cable. But there's no need to worry. Based on our theory, we can at least guarantee that we will be sending it away from our planet. If you think so. However, we've realized that we will need more energy than originally anticipated to control the link cable properly. I'm sorry to ask this of you, but we, with one more meteorite shot, nice. So this the heart of the famous space center everyone talks about. Pretty impressive, huh, Esther? Excuse me, young lady. You can't just let yourself in here. Oh, where's the harm in it? Don't be such a stick in the mud. Right? Who are you? You're no sightseer. Oh me, we do seem to keep running into one another. You're a busy boy, Roccat. Who are you? What are you doing here? Me? I'm Zinnia. Just your regular old tourist, nothing more. Dreaming of taking a little trip into space. Oh, I see. So this is what has come of human technology, and of hope and blood and sweat and tears and, well, the list gets really long, kinda long and boring. But it contains everything, huh? I know all about it. About just what kind of energy you're using to fuel this rocket thing. The abominable technology humanity first thought of 3,000 years ago. So you're once again planning to claim that this is best for humanity, or best for the whole darn world. It's just a snap of your fingers to repeat the sins of the past. Worse if what I overheard is true. This time you're about to commit an error more abominable than before. Some difficult words for me. Tell me, would you rather we sit here, wringing our hands, waiting for that meteoroid to strike us? What's up with that? You're a pretty simple guy for a former Pokémon League champion. Then I guess I'll hang my hopes on what our current champion will have to say. So how about it, Lucarval? What do you think? Do you have some better idea? You bet I do, or... I've got nothing. Really too bad. I guess I was expecting more than I should have from you. Hey, that's fine though. That's pretty normal. Look, I am not here to criticize the way you guys are looking at this. But I want to be sure you've thought this through well and good. You know, there are necessary sacrifices and there are unnecessary sacrifices. What a disappointment. This is the best you could do with all your knowledge and technology. Instead of trying to make something out of nothing, you'd rather repeat the mistakes out of the past straight up? No, you're gonna add new mistakes on top. That really takes the cake. You guys need some imagination. Oops. But you were all in the middle of a conversation, something, right? Sorry about that. I guess we'll just let ourselves out then. Come on, Esther. Who was that woman? And the way she spoke to us. It's almost as if she came here for some kind of confirmation. And yet, I feel as though I should know her from somewhere. Maybe Team Aqua? I don't know. Ah, Professor, forgive me. I believe you were trying to tell us something before that woman interrupted us. Yes. And you see, in order to complete the warp hole, we will need another meteorite shard, an extremely pure one. Then should we head to Granite Cave once again? No, the kind of meteorite shard we need this time can only be found at Meteor Falls. Meteor Falls. I see, perhaps we will learn something there. I will head to Meteor Falls at once. Follow as soon as you are ready. I feel we might discover even more than a meteorite shard there. Okay. And off we go. Oops. Wrong. That's the correct button. Oh. I thought there was a speed up button or anything. Okay, so I don't know. I think there was a button that would make it move faster. Okay, let's use the touchscreen for that. And fly. Okay. And we need to go up there again. Interesting is, in this in the original, you could catch, could actually catch a Golbat and such in the water. And that was kind of funny. Let's see, is it still the case? I'm not sure right now. But I know it used to be. And that was the only time you could catch a non-water type in the water, if I remember correctly. No, it isn't here. Where do I have to go again? Okay, let's see. Let's go this way, I guess. But you know what's kind of funny? This music kind of reminds me of Treasure Planet. I don't know why, but it could fit in one music there. Okay, and here we are. The Carvel, we have the meteorite shot, and I have have come to understand many things, as I suspected might happen. Allow me to introduce you. The honorable lady you see before you is a descendant of the ancient Draconids. Yes, I am one of the Draconid people. One of those ancient folk tasked with passing down the knowledge of Mega Evolution, with the great lore of Lord Rayquaza, who was the beginning of all. Since times long gone, Hoenn has repeatedly suffered great disasters. At times, the destruction took the form of a huge meteoroid, which fell upon our land from distant space. At other times, the primary versions of our own super ancient Pokémon brought us to the brink of destruction. Each time, Lord Rayquaza has saved us from doom. The chosen Lore Keeper, standing before a stone that shone with rainbow light, offered up a wish to the Great One. And Lord Rayquaza's body has suffused with brilliant light and transformed. In its transformed state, Rayquaza's power was more devastating than ever before, overcoming even the super ancient Pokémon with all the primal power. A rainbow-colored stone, an invocation from the Lore Keeper, and a Rayquaza unlike any ever seen. I see, it does resemble what we know of the process of Mega Evolution. Yes, it does indeed. A Pokémon, a person, a stone of power. The bonds that tie them all together. The transformation of the Pokémon that occurs as a result of this phenomenon was called Mega Evolution by later peoples. The mechanism for Mega Evolution was discovered as a result of the first meeting between humanity and Rayquaza. But I have one last question. That Lorekeeper you spoke of. The Lorekeeper is the one who has inherited the knowledge of and power to summon Lord Rayquaza when disaster imperils this world. The true Lorekeeper of the current generation is the one called Zinnia. The disaster that now approaches our planet as it has twice before. Zinnia has been trying for some time to avert it, in her own way. To draw Lord Rayquaza to our sphere, she joined a certain organization that sought to revive the super ancient Pokémon. She sought them the secrets needed to bring back these threats and summon the great dragon itself. Now it seems she travels the land, scouring the world for keystones. So it was true. As I had suspected, that woman who appeared at the Space Center was one of the Draconids. But I never dreamed she was involved in the attempted revival of the super ancient Pokémon. In full knowledge of the power they held, fully understanding the terrible changes they would wreak upon our world. Still, she helped bring that situation about. Did she give a thought to the many people and Pokemon whose lives were put at grave risk by her actions? Could she accept the inevitable sacrifice of so many lives in order to protect the planet from the coming meteoroid? Sorry, but yeah, such words are pretty difficult for me as I'm not a native English speaker, but yeah. Balance must rule this world. History is doomed to repeat itself. While our people have overcome many disasters in the past, it was always through great sacrifice. And yet we have continued to struggle to preserve peace for as many years as we can. That is how we have protected this world, upon which we now live. People, Pokemon, all nature, and yes, even you. I do not know exactly what you plan to do, but do you believe that you are not sacrificing anything for your own protection? Zinnia will follow her convictions until the very end, even knowing the sacrifices that they will require. Even if the sacrificial blade is leveled at her own heart. Is that right? I understand. Thank you for everything. What is this? This vague sense of apprehension. And my intuition has often proven true. I am going back to Raspberry first. I have to get back to Devon. Alright. Okay, time to go back to Rustboro then. Luckily it's not that far from here. Oops. That's not what I wanted to do. Just jump down here. But yeah, interesting story, right? Okay. Ouch! Yeah. Just what I wanted to say. Oh, you're that fantastic trainer who helped me before. Yo, geek! Aye! You've got to help me, please! Why, you're the kid trainer I met before. You're getting in my way again. Oh, yeah. Now I remember. Return. Yeah, that's an easy battle, of course. By the way, what is your thought on, yeah, for example, imagine you buy a game. You buy the game, and normally you should be able to play it forever. And suddenly, that game is turned off, and you can play it again. Is piracy wrong then, if you try to get it back to play? Is it stealing or is it correct? Because you own, you actually are supposed to own the game because you bought it. You can write in the comments your opinion on that, because in my, yeah, I have my own opinion on that, but I would like to hear what you think about it. Am I destined to lose to you all the time? What's wrong, Grunt? What, you again? Fine. Sure, I know I can't win, but I'm going to challenge you for Matt. I didn't say anything about Percy. Sound the retreat? Yeah, okay. And the next grunts. Yeah, let's just battle them. They are not important. How do you call that feeling again when something repeats? And you have the feeling that it repeats? Torpedo. Ah yeah, deja vu. Yeah. I have a real deja vu right now. With all those grunts. I'm so hungry. Yeah, then go to Burger King or such, I guess. I could also eat something again right now. Thank you again. You helped me again. As my thanks, I'll give you another great now it's not the time for this. Yeah, a reference because in the original game he gave us a great ball twice. When we helped him. We're in big trouble. Team Aqua stole the control device for the link cable that our company had been developing. It's a special tool called the Dimensional Shifter. Oh no. So they also banish the monsters that are sent to the graveyard? Yeah, that's a Yuga reference. Okay. The person who stole it was a huge man with bulging muscles. What shall I do? What would you do? What shall I do? They must have had it for the Musty Space Center. Steven must have gone ahead to the Space Center, but I'm worried. Okay. To recover one, depends on how it is corrupted. You see, if you have to format it and overwrite it, then no. Other than that, depends on there are some tools for that. I'm not the best and the biggest expert of that. I would recommend you to message Donny. He's a bit more experienced with hardware itself, as and maybe also with data recovery. So maybe that could help. Okay, so and go back to the Space Center. Let's go, grunts! Oh, time for the next deja vu, I guess. I wanna see if I have a move that can finish it fast. Only once each? No, one opponent each. Yeah, I have to battle like that. Okay. Oh, look who we have here. Hehe. We finally meet again. It's been 3. Huh? How long has it been? It doesn't matter. Brace yourself. We won't let you call us mere quintuplets. And the troop attacks. Yeah, and we can again have to battle 5 trainers at the same time. Yeah, that sucks. Yeah, that is very mean. I think I will do it like this. Really? And again. What are they doing? Echoed voice. Accurate hits. Paralyzed. And draw. I mean, I guess. And draw again. It feels as though all Pokémon have been in battle already, except for Linoon. Yeah, wish I had Earthquake or such to use. That would have been faster. And we, yeah, defeated them. I knew we would lose. I wanted to win in style, like the Hone Rangers. It's odd. That strategy, intimidate 5 times in a row, should be invincible. Did you cheat? No, I was just much stronger, and you were quite weak. Stop whining. Matt is on the 2nd floor. It's pathetic, but we can't stop him. Please, please stop him. Oops. No, we don't need that. But we'll take this item. A rare candy. Not bad. Okay, but yeah, that's it for this episode. I hope you enjoyed it, and if you did, then please like and subscribe. Also, check out the other playthroughs on my channel if you want to watch more. In the description you find a link to a link tree where you can find all my profiles, including the Twitch channel, where you can watch my streams, and also the link to YouTube and other networks where you can find me as well. And also the polls where you can vote for the games and also the players I use on eFootball and other polls that are up right now. So I also hope that you won't hold back from commenting on my videos if you have any wishes, questions or feedback, or maybe about what I was talking about before. So I hope to see you next time again. Have a great time. Bye bye.